Today we will continue with the Hebrew alphabet, its number, representation, and meaning. Remember that before you can learn how to read the Hebrew Bible or Hebrew itself, you must learn and memorize the Hebrew alphabet. I will be creating 5 more lessons teaching on the Hebrew letters. This will finish all 22 letters. Before I begin teaching you how to read the Hebrew Bible, I might also add a lesson on how to write each letter and expose you to another form Hebrew is written in. Today, we will be learning 3 more letters. That's Het, Tet, and Yud. Let's begin with Chet. Chet is a gateway through which one can run and return. Chet signifies new birth, eternity, a new life, a place of protection and sanctuary, like a chuppah, getting the male and the female together, as in a Jewish wedding under a chuppah. Chet is the first letter of the word Chai, which is a famous word in Hebrew for life. A few of my friends wear a necklace with the word Chai, which means life in Hebrew. This word is significant to the Jewish people and their faith because it is connected to life. It's life-affirming, like the expression when the Jewish people celebrate with wine and they say, L'chaim. The letter Chet is full of life force. Chet representing number 8, which is eternal and circles infinite amount of times. It also represents circumcision, which is a covenant that connects God and the Jewish people. A covenant means an unbroken and eternal connection. It calls out that God will be their God and they will be his people. Interesting enough, the Jewish holiday called Chanukah represents the number 8. It's the holiday of lights, which has an infinite meaning. It is the infinite light of our Creator. Our second letter is Tet. Tet signifies a snake. It ensnares and surrounds and judges. It is like the shape of a wound or vessel. The number it represents is 9. The 9 represents the 9 months of a woman's pregnancy and giving birth. This birth is not just physically, but also spiritually. It is the letter of birth and potential. Tet begins the word tov, which means good in Hebrew, tov. Our last Hebrew letter is Yud. The letter Yud is the smallest letter. It means hand, mighty work, divine deed, and protection or perfection. It is the first letter of God's name, which has 4 letters. This letter represents number 10. It is an important number. According to the Jewish tradition, there were 10 things created on day 1 of creation. There were 10 things created at dusk on day 6. Abraham was given 10 tests that he passed. He then merited and inherited 10 nations. The number 10 is also the day of Yom Kippur, which is the holiest day of the year for the Jewish people. It is significant that we tithe the 10th of our income to the church. We have the 10 plagues where God revealed his almighty power. And when the Jews came out of Egypt, God gave his people the 10 commandments. Okay, this concludes lesson. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any lessons. Thank you and see you in the next lesson. Shalom.